Let's go to the main event. I mean, shoot, everybody was jumped out their seats when Ryan got dropped in that second
Yeah,
round. But like, what was
right.
your reaction when he got caught like that, man?
I was like, God damn. I mean, I felt like I felt like one of them was gonna catch the other one. I definitely felt like I didn't think Rose was gonna catch him that early, but I definitely felt like somebody was gonna get caught. Because both of them they do have big power. Um, But man, Ryan didn't look the same, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, at first I didn't believe the Osterane shit, whatever it was. I didn't believe that shit. But man, Ryan didn't look like that against Devin, bro. I really like. It's just man. Excuse me. Boxing just so dirty, bro. You never know what's true, what's not true, and you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know nothing about that type of shit, right? But man, with that, like Ryan did not, bro. He did not look the same. He didn't look the same when he fought Devin for sure.
Um, Ryan was saying a few things. Remember I asked him yesterday, like, what do you think was off? And he was just like, some of the stuff with Devin took like a mental toll and being out of the ring for a while. And he said during like training camp, he could never get like progressively sharper. Like, day one of training camp compared to like day 60, it kind of like a whole different
Hmm.
fight at that point. And he was just like,
Right.
he just couldn't get like that sharpness and stuff. Like, do you think any of like that layoff or anything else kind of played a role, or are you
It
just kind of
can,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah. I
it?
mean, as a fighter, yeah, all that stuff can play a role for sure. Yeah, I mean, a long layoff. He had a lot of stuff going on in his head. That definitely, bro. Like with a fighter, you gotta realize we all do the same shit, bro. We all run, we all sport, we all hit the bags, we all swim, we all do the same stuff. But what's gonna separate you is the mental, and when you got so much stuff mentally going on, I know his mama had cancer. He got a lot of stuff going on, so that could be true. Um, but he just didn't look the same. It's just like the storyline it's just not adding up, dog. That just the math it's not mathing. That's all. So it's just like he just didn't look the same. Like he really didn't look the same as when he fought Devin. Both of them didn't look the same.
Mm.
Devin was when he fought Ryan, he was more in front of him. And Devin was winning a lot of that fight. But besides him getting dropped and stuff, Devin was actually doing good. But both of them seem like they just not the same fighters. Both of them. Something that fight did something to both of them.
I was just about to say, do you think it like they might have took a piece of each other, which sounds kind of weird. Maybe I could see like Ryan maybe took a piece of Devin, but Devin didn't really inflict a lot of damage on Ryan. He might have
Right.
won like most of the rounds, but I don't know. What do you think? Maybe they took a piece of each other, or
Maybe. I think that Ryan took a piece of Devin physically, and maybe Devin and his team took a piece of Ryan mentally. That's
Mm.
what it kind of seemed like to me, bro. Because it's like Ryan was just off. Like he didn't seem the same. And like I said, like it's just the Matt just not Matt because like he just didn't look the same when he fought Devin, bro. He did not look the same. So maybe he was on that shit. I don't know. I can't. I wasn't there. I'm not God, so I don't know what I don't know what nobody was doing. But at the same time, bro, Ryan did not look the same. He did not look the same fighter. He was throwing a lot of punches. He was with Rolly. He was not throwing punches. He wasn't even throwing. He barely was throwing his hook. With Devin, he was throwing punches. He was out to have fun. He looked like a different fighter, and um, he looked really, really average. I mean, like in that fight, he looked like he was a C level minus fighter.
Mm.
Yeah, I see C level, C minus level fighter. That's what he looked like in that fight. Against Devin, he looked like shit, damn near A fighter. And the levels dropped tremendously in this fight, so he didn't look the same at all.
What about Rolly, man? Like you've always been like a little bit like Rolly ain't really nothing bad, but
Rolly
Rolly,
ain't shit. I'ma still say Rolly ain't shit, bro.
he
He
on
got
top of
power.
the
Rolly
world
got
though.
power.
He on top of
Yeah,
the
he is
world.
on. He's on top of the world, bro. And listen, congratulations to Rolly. Rolly says, bro, congratulations, bro. You did your thing. I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? But I never thought Rolly was a good fighter. I just never thought Rolly was a good fighter. Tank knocked him out. The old man was whooping on his ass and put him on his ass. He got pit bull to fuck him up, and but styles make fights. And congratulations, bro. I'm happy for him. I'm glad that it's good because he started late like me. He started like 16, 17, and he's on top of the world now. So that's good. That's motivation and inspiration for like people that's older that's kind of getting into boxing. They be like, damn, Broly did it. Shit, I might do it too.